everybody! Get it on! Got you stuck off the realness.
Southside Jamaica, Queens, you heard me?
And we go a little something like this.
So what's good with you, man? What's going on?
Well, just doing with the clothing, man. I just been doing it for a couple of years now, and I'm ready to go full force with it. Brought some samples with me. Got a little treat for you.
One.
Oh, word?
Yeah, this is the newest one.
What's that?
Right here. I do my own artwork.
Oh, wow. You drew this?
Yeah, I drew that. I got my man that does
That's
it.
fire.
This is a new thing with the bleaching, and that's for you, man.
Wow. Thanks, man. I appreciate
That's
this right
dope.
here. Let me ask you something, because you were a star basketball player.
Yes, sir.
What made you just come along and just start designing? When did you start designing? Or you always been designing?
I mean, I've always been drawing, but, you know, I taught for about 6 years, was dean of students for a couple of years. You know, it's been a passion, and I just really, you know, myself, I have long arms, so it's kind of difficult for me to get suits and stuff.
Yeah.
So I do the custom clothing as well. And I say, you know what, instead of spending the money, let me go ahead and do the own company.
Wow.
So that's how I started it.
So you, no training or anything. You just say, yo,
all I
let
do
me
is artwork, yep.
How about the name? How'd you come up with that?
Well, Kingdom Gear, Kingdom means as far as to dominate. So one of my lines is, I'm a king of what I do. And I know the girls say, well, what about my queens?
I'm about to say.
Nah, king is not a gender. It don't matter if you do DJing, basketball, you could dominate in that. And that's what my whole company thrives off of.
I like that. Look at that.
Wow.
Universal.
Yes.
So you actually made the jump, because you know, when I was speaking to you, you know, the teaching thing was going good for you.
Yes.
So you just said, I'm going to go full time.
I'm going full time, man, because, you know, my dad always tells me you don't want to make your passion a hobby. So that's what I find myself doing. And I got to put my passion as my primary and just do what I do.
Wow. Do you have a Twitter or anything?
Yeah, Bud Love.
Bud Love?
Yes, sir. You know everything.
Bud Love.
All right.
Is there like a website for your?
Yeah, it's www.yatir.com. It's YATIRR.
So can people buy your shirts on your website?
Yeah, you can go ahead and click on, just send me an email, and we'll just go right from there.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Let me ask you something. Since you know what I'm saying, you're saying you have long arms and everything.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever, like, try to approach any NBA players? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm starting now. I'm definitely going for the exposure. I'm just going full force with it. You know, I met a couple of contacts not too many days ago, so I'm just putting my stuff out there, man.
Wow. Let me ask you something. What would you say your clothing? What's your description of your clothing?
My clothing, I believe, is like no other. I do the urban gear, and as far as I do everything from suits to slacks as well. So I can even taper you up too.
I wanted to do clothing at one point,
Me
but
too.
how?
What is it?
Well, what's the process of like starting your own clothing line with somebody that's up and coming into the industry? Like, what are the steps they need to take as far as copywriting your logo and all that stuff? Like, what do you have to do first?
Get all your paperwork and everything.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody, you just got to give it 100%, man.
Right.
You know, you got to do what you do, put your name out there. That's what I'm doing now. I'm just going for exposure, and everything else will take care of itself.
All right. Sounds good, man.
That's what's up. So will you have a female? Are you looking to do female line too?
Yeah, I do all of that stuff too. The custom clothing, they think is just men. It's women. I do all of that. You give me what you want, and I can produce it.
Wow.
Have you ever seen something that you designed, like, but another company did it? Like, hey, I designed that.
Or idea that she was like, wow,
Are
I
people
could have did
jacking
that.
out there? What's going on?
Not really, because my stuff is unique. So I try to, when I do produce it, I keep my mouth closed. That way it doesn't get out there. So, yeah.
Where do you get your creative mind of doing the artwork?
It's a gift that God has given me, man. And I could just be walking in the mall and just an idea come. You know, I keep a notebook with me. I keep the iPhone with me. And, you know, from back in the Jack, I like the match, and that's just me, man. I love fashion, man.
Yeah.
Did Superstar Jay match and Jay, was he fresh?
Always.
Or he was one of those quirky kids?
Nah, before the game and after the game. We used to battle with the sneakers, so it was always on.
Yeah, and I was real on the court, too. He could tell you that, too.
Absolutely. I know, I see you play.
Do you have a website for your clothing?
Yes, I do. It's yatir.com. It's WATIRR.com.
That's hip-hop. Y'all hear that?
And now fall's about to come along, so do you have the fall gear ready for everybody?
Man, I got these, this hot hoodie that's coming out with the leather band on and everything, I got some stuff that's coming out.
Do you have like a little kid in China making your stuff?
Nah, nah, I don't do the sweatshop stuff.
I just-
But the big goal is to have my own production company out here.
Wow.
So that when you see the tag, it's not made in China, it's made in USA.
Made
So-
in
Yeah,
the
keep the
USA.
jobs over
Is
there.
that,
keep
is,
it
that,
over
is that harder or easier?
It's easy, man. I put it this way, man. I mean, anything you focus on, it will happen.
Now, I want to ask you something. Now, you know, it's a big difference with the pay.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have your own shop. You're going to have to pay these people.
absolutely. I mean, right now it's low overhead because I'm going out of home and everything.
Yeah.
But it'll take care of itself, man.
So you
Proud
make
of-
all your stuff.
Yeah, just about. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Let me ask you something. Do you got any shout outs and, you know, tell them where, you know what I mean, the new, like the hoodie and all this new
Yeah.
piece
Well,
of clothes.
well, the
you can
new, I mean, you can hold this one up. This is the newest one. My logo is one because that's what I believe my clothing company is.
get. Oh, okay.
Everybody else is after that. And I also got this one, which is called King of What I Do
Okay.
with the rhinestones. That's a sample
Oh, this
right
is
there.
fly. I think
And
I
on
like
the
this
back
one a lot.
is Dominate. So,
Wow.
you know, if you box, play ball, you're a writer, you're an artist, whatever you do, I believe you can dominate in that. So that's what's coming out as well.
You got a lot of sayings, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I believe in the positive. You have the clothing that says "Born Loser."
I like it.
believe
My
that
last
everybody
name
is born
King,
winner.
So I'd wear this.
So
Wow.
that's me right there. And on the back, it's above average.
Are you copywriting?
And you
these
got
names,
some on the
man?
side. You don't
Yeah.
need tattoos with these shirts because it got like everything. It's looking like how these
That's
guys look
it.
when they take their shirt off.
Yes,
So-
sir.
And show them the other color, the king right here.
And this
Six
one right
right.
here.
The different color to
Yeah.
rock out.
That's fire.
This one is the
Ooh.
tight
V-neck.
V-neck,
Uh-huh.
and on the
He
back,
said that's the tight V-neck. You know, some
Yep.
of y'all brothers like the tight V-necks. Don't front.
it's King of What
Yeah.
I Do. No matter what you do.
King of what I do. Let's give it up for Bud Love,
Give it
y'all.
up.
Yeah.
Any shout outs, man? Tell them your shout outs. Tell them the website.
Well, shout outs
man.
to all my family. Website is www.yatir.com. You can also hit me in the cell. I don't mind. 516-647-8453. I'll take care of you. Have a good one.
Give it up, y'all.
That's what's up. Give it up for Bud Love.